Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Testing, testing.
Sounds good. But I've been fooled before. I'm just gonna do a quick thing to make sure audio. Okay, it is playing from the same sound. Alright, and on that note, we will begin. Shirley, as always, like to give it time for others to shell. And I need to grab a water. Alright. You all ready? Because we're going to begin with a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show. I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment. The one, the only, TK, Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion. You know what you call me. I am your night host. The one who reads through the night show, who travels through this King Regina to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. And I hope you're ready. Ready, because when the night falls, our blades come out, and we're gonna make sure the light stands tall. Well, the good light, not the light of sorrow that hits this kingdom so hard that we need to have the darkness of joy. But we got the light. First, as always, we're gonna be starting with some delves.
The dark times.
Darkbane. The Twilight Blade have infiltrated our hallowed halls, stealing valuable research and lore. I've seen them lurking in the shadows, and I suspect some are disguised as students and faculty members. We have a plan to stop them, but we need your assistance. Take the Eye of Revelation. Use it and reveal any Twilight Blade disguise and eliminate them. I'll deal with that.
Keep your wits about you.
An illusion. What are you hiding? Let me know, guys, if the volume goes bad. My settings reset on OBS, so just making sure everything's good.
Stay here and recover. I need to target something. It's too far. I don't have a target.
Darkwell, there's nothing to see here. All is well.
I'll stop the breathing.
I still find it funny. It says reveal disguise Twilight Blade. Like using a Eye of Revelation. How else would I do this if I didn't? I will say this, I think they need to have a better look at these teachers, because they are, Darkman, thank goodness you're here. Some of our professors are acting quite strange. You must welcome the Twilight Blade to present their views at our institution of higher learning. An illusion, what are you hiding? Well, let's keep killing. You may be a holy warrior, but we still kick all the ass. Eh, I can't say that's better. I mean, it's higher stats, but I wouldn't say it's better. I'm not worried about my stats right now, though. So many illusions. Although I do wonder how so many fucking cultists got into this academy. And since this happens daily, not daily, at least every couple of days, it makes you wonder. Turret. Perfect. We shall now witness the threat posed by the Twilight Blade firsthand. So you're about to get your ass whooped? Yeah, maybe, but you gotta kind of fucking wonder. First of all, where'd they get the money to bribe so many people? This is a fucking army in here. Now, most likely, I would say they're using some sort of illusion, and then they open portals or something. But I will admit the amusing thought that they pretty much just let and had a whole bunch of void beings, like, or not even beings, since technically anyone could be Twilight Blade. Remember, like, you just gotta think about it. These guys. They want to destroy the world. And somehow they brought an army of Twilight Blade. I keep wanting to call them Twilight Hammer. Which, I mean, technically, they are the Twilight Hammer that's reformed, but, like, it still just comes across weird to call them Twilight Blade. But hey, the Scarlet Crusade wanted to go by a new name at one point. I don't think it ever lasted, but they wanted to.
I can't attack you. Stay here and recover.
Cover what? I'm at full health. I will admit, despite not wanting to do this over and over, this one's not that bad. So I do like this one because usually they're not terrible delves that honestly aren't that repetitive. Even though I will be honest, we fought the Twilight Blade a lot during the expansion. Which is still a good thing, because you gotta admit, I also do these delves 8 weekly on 2 different characters. Although not 8 weekly, I will admit. I only do 4. For, meet up Knights.
Gather yourself.
Alright, now time to get the big boss. The amusing part, that wasn't who I needed to hit. Yeah, you can even see the students here. No, this is the only one they don't help you. I don't care, because I can beat this guy myself, although I've apparently not lasted any fucking hits on him. I might have been just focusing on the minion I actually let through. But I got this.
Pesky magic. Pesky magic.
Boom. Oh, that's right. It's the beginning of the new month. We'll look in that as well. I got my gear. And because I don't have the coffers yet. Also, damn, I need to get rid of some of this shit. We'll work on that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Now, we can either run that one again, which I don't know if that's going to be exciting for you guys. Or we can do another one, probably Ogre Powered. What do you guys think? Ah, fuck it. Since we're right here, and that one wasn't, like I said, that one's not terrible. Let's run it again. Well, we got a few things to deal with that are more until we move on with this character, because I will admit, at the current moment, we are pretty much up to the patch. But that doesn't mean we're done with this character just yet. Hell, the stealth also didn't take us a while. I mean, think about it. It's only been 13 minutes of streaming, and how much of that was actually me running the delve. Darkwell, there's nothing to see here. All's well. What are you hiding? But I will say, I kind of find it weird the regular cultists undisguised are here, because they're just kind of backgrounds. I mean, they don't make terrible additions to the thing, but it's just, they kind of don't help it either. Illusion, what are you hiding? But I will say, I find it funny just to see students and everything. You just did not survive shit. You were dead in minutes. Not even. This crowd, do not fear them. The Twilight Blade only wishes to show you a better path. Okay, even if you weren't an illusion, I would still be stabbing you. Because, like, remember, Xenolith wants to destroy the world. Remember, if she gets into the World Soul, she's going to make a Void Titan, and that is not something we want. Like, Sargeras was annoying enough. We still never actually fought him. To be fair, if we ever did, I would have literally no belief anything could stop an adventurer at that point. I mean, hell, I technically feel it's weird after Shadowlands, but then again, let's not think about Shadowlands. Darkbane here. Your presence not required. I ensure all instructors I come highly recommended. Huh. That's not an illusion. Thank you! This teaching approach confused me. It seems rather questionable to invite the Twilight Blade here. I mean, again, they want to destroy the world.
I wouldn't cross you if I were you.
You know, someday I do still wish they could give ogres as a race in this game, but they do have to figure out what the fuck a female ogre would be. I still question if the next expansion will give us another allied race. What would they be? Is it going back to North? I mean, it totally would be Vicroll. It totally should be Vicrolls. Then again, who knows? I wasn't expecting Harundar for this one. Sure, they are at least in the game. Or in this expansion with their zone, but I don't know. Whatever. I know I really shouldn't be thinking about the next expansion before this one's done, but it's a curious thought.
I'll start the blade.
Alright. No, this is the first time I've done this and I've noticed that guy yells. I mean, I think that's the first time I've noticed that character. Enough of this charade. It's time to put an end to Darkbane. I really don't like this that pops up. Which explains why this guy's always an illusion. Or has no illusion for us to break. Yeah, just to make this a little more difficult and fun for us. I'm gonna kill your backup as well. Are they healing him? I just literally done nothing to him. Oh look, some students actually are backing me up. Come on, come on. Did not mean to use Lay on Light, but hey, it just shows how little you've done to me. It's gonna last here. We completed a bountiful delve. And like I promised, why I wanted to do 2 delves, because we completed 8. Alright, we'll take the helicopter out of here, or the chopper out of here. Damn, that took us 20 minutes total for 2. Alright, of course we can't open the Great Vault until tomorrow. What we are going to do, though, is go to the auction house, and while normally I'd put these on... Actually, fuck it, because he's closer, I'm going to do this. More bank. Bank. Let's see. Yes, you. Well, you for her vote. There's avoid plants. Yeah, some of these stuff I just realized it's not. There's no point in holding on to because I doubt I'm going to go back and actually. Why do I have that? Alright, take this. So later, if we do more blacksmithing, we can do something. But now, yeah, I got less. War bank. Oh. And now, let's go to the trading post real quick, and then, yeah, we'll continue with what's next of the patch. Let's collect our free 500. Welcome to the grand collaboration between the Zenarith Trading Post and the T&W Trading Post. I'd like to see what you have off for this one. I'll take it. Purchase. The rest of it, meh. I mean, it's cool, but not stuff I would really care so much. Man, some of these outfits are just so weird. See, that's cooler, but still probably not my thing. It's like, these are cooler element. Okay, that I'm going to buy. And I already have these. Alright, which means the rest of my things... Let's see, how much is it for July? 1,000? Which we're just going to get the same mount I just collected, but... It's something at least. But yeah, we got to get to 1,000, which I honestly should. Put a little focus on it, I have. Alright. Let's go see what we got at here, and then we'll go from there. What you got for me there on? A path forward. Darkbane, today will be a day of ceremonies and great magic. Before we begin to cleanse the Darkwell, agreements must be made. We have two events that have requested your presence, both as meditator and as a witness. What we lay down today will have lasting ramifications, and it is important to all of us that we have you at the center of it all. Meet with Aethys and Romulus for their respective events. Once you are done, return here and we shall continue to the Darkwell together.
Despite our long history of animosity, we elves have proven that together we are greater than our grievances. Perhaps the rifts between us will never fully heal, but we must at least attempt to bridge them.
Alright, let's go. And I should probably be going the other way, but hey, I'll fly. Champion, I felt it was important to have you here for this moment so that neither I nor my wayward former peer get off topic with his many failings. I also want to witness in case he turns to evil. Would you be so kind to unpack a few items so that I do not touch them? Assist in preparing the umbral atrium.
Let's get this over with. In light of all you have done for Silvermoon, I hereby return your research.
Oh yeah, I should read what he's actually going to say. I have not been back to this place since I locked the last
But it's good to be acknowledged.
cursed items in it. This warehouse contains the total of Umbric's careless experiments and research into the void. I do not trust this place to be too close to Quel'Danaris, for fear that the materials would fall into the hands of incautious students. I intend to destroy these items. Many times I nearly did. Every time I failed to try. I chastise myself for my weakness. I never imagined a day like today where I'd be grateful for that weakness. See, does he say anything? Nope.
It's not possible.
Harmonio, dusted.
My old Harmonio.
Harmonio.
You kept it? Well, a lot of work went into it, and you did earn it.
Damn, remember when Romulus was... Actually, a lot of you people wouldn't, but Romulus was at one point going to be evil.
My old workspace. Complete with nullification rooms and enchantments.
I'm just going to lean
That
forward.
disc was a menace. It kept eating magic items left on it.
Alright, you guys still hear me well?
Wait, does this mean...
By the order of Grand Master Romulus and ratified by the Regent Lord Lothamar, thereon the Cinderai hereby bestow ownership of the Umbral Atrium to Magister Umric and his Rendayar in good standing with Silvermoon. Good. Because I just readjusted my seating a little, because this couch, and and how I sit crooked on this is not exactly the best positioning. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if it would be better just to sit at my coffee table, but eh. Let none forget the sacrifice and heroism of the rest of the Rendoi in Silvermoon's darkest hour. Aww.
Do not squander resources.
So we help save the city. In return, I'm allowed to have my old things back. From anyone else, it would be an insult. From Romulith, the highest of praise. I'll even keep my old Albrick. Albrick. How thoughtful.
To show our gratitude for your aid, I am awarding you this property.
Yeah, this expansion is supposed to be elf-themed.
You are actually letting us back into the city regularly? Willingly?
I still do not approve of your research into the void.
You gave us our equipment back? That is literally you approving of what we do.
He's literally being tsundere about this.
I regret this already.
Sure, I will say this. From my understanding, the void is a magic, and magic isn't evil because it's magic. It's... I don't know the best way to describe it is, it's fucking who uses it, but it's very easy to fall into the darkness with magic, which honestly is a good, to quote an old friend, characterization as someone, all magic comes with a price. I'm glad they gave Verisa more to do. I feel like I should already have this, but whatever. Champion. After much discussion, negotiation, and even some screaming and 3 duels, I'd love if we got to see that. The Sunreavers and the Silver Covenant have decided on a course of action to define both our futures. Given your aid in getting us to this day, we would like you here to act as a witness as we formalize and sign our peace accords. Will you do us the honor of igniting the flames of remembrance? Assist in the formalization of the Silver Sun Compact.
Verisa and I have decided that our people can no longer afford to fight each other.
I will say, when quests like this, and especially the fact that the expansion has been themed around the elves, I'm a little bit surprised the allied race for this one was not... Let's see what the Sunreaver says. Even having fought by their side, to see the Silver Covenant walking the streets of our city once more drives me to rage. Yet, even I must acknowledge we cannot continue this feud. Each of us are allowed our hate and anger, yet those are about us, our enemies from the world and beyond. If we defeat them, anger will not be enough. I like how he does mature on that. Alright.
And so, we fight on.
Oh no, that's tough. But yeah, as I was saying,
was formed to oppose the Horde. Our enmity toward them could not be quelled.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the High Elves being
Signaled
the allied race for this,
of the
especially
Silver Covenant.
instead of the Harndar. Not that I think the Harndar are a bad choices, though. For an Elfic-themed expansion, I kind of think it's out of place. No, that's probably why can't I hear that. Then again, what literal difference would the High Elves be?
The Sunreavers sought to reclaim our place in the Kirin Tor. We never meant to become a political tool.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, what difference would they make compared to Void Elves and Blood Elves? And to be fair, I think you can technically do a High Elf design now on your character. I don't know if that's for Blood Elves and Void Elves, or if it's just Void Elves can do that appearance now. Which might be why they weren't considered an elf. It's the same thing with dwarves. You can already do a Wild Hammer dwarf. We, the undersigned, agreed to the following compact. What the hell do they mean with a compact in this? That in times of great need and world-ending threats, past grievances and vengeances can be set aside to allow the greatest minds of might and magic to come together and find solutions to craft war against such threat. Let all who follow this compact use magic and wisdom for the betterment and defense of Azeroth and her citizens. In the face of evil that threatens Azeroth herself, let those practitioners of magic once again work together for a better future. In the memory of Theramorn, Dalaran, and the Sunwell. Quell Falan Danas. Signed, Varisa Windrunner, Aethys Sunreaver. Witnessed by Darkbane. It is done. Today marks the first day of the Silver Sun Compact. May the oaths we sign ourselves today bind us in times and do the right thing.
I agree to this compact, though I will never forgive the Horde for what it has done.
As I will never forgive the Alliance for purging us from Dalaran. Yet, I too agree to this compact.
Seriously, what the hell does it mean by compact in this? Especially because I think they've already have the term accord. Y'all still hearing me, right?
I trust and hope that things went well, champion.
Alright, good. Like I said, the only reason I'm trying to confirm is just like I said, because I'm trying to sit in a way that's more comfortable for me, and it kind of messes up the mic, probably if I'm a little too far from it.
I proudly serve
Especially because
as
this laptop's volume might not be as better as my other one. Silvermoon is grateful for your aid. I didn't need to read that.
Maladash,
You have fought by our side and through our darkest hours and during our greatest triumphs. It is only fitting that you join us on this day.
Silvermoon
Those left
prospers
behind.
with perseverance
In the wake of
strength.
Xenoloth's destruction, what remains of our forces are gathering at the Darkwell to determine what we can do about the remnants of the Void. We cannot abide the presence of so much dark energy. Some of our greatest casters and most knowledgeable scholars believe they might have a solution, but we could use your aid. Please join Meritor at the Darkwell at your earliest convenience.
We believe we can heal the Darkwell, and we would like you there when we do it.
I've already done the Midnight Tour. I don't need to do it again, even just for this. Alright, let's look at that laptop in here. And you know what? Let's just take a Flight Master the rest of the way.
Glory to the Sindori. May the
You could say this was just short distance. I didn't really need to, but sometimes it's just easier to do that. I mean, I will admit, of course, I'm going to have to do some flying to get back there, since, it doesn't obviously fly me straight to the Sunwell. Although it'd help if I'm going the right way.
What can I do?
Tor, thank you for coming. It is fitting that we have you here for this day. The last the other elven leaders have returned with powers from their homeland that will help us in cleansing the Darkwell. While the Voidstorm no longer barrages the Darkwell, it still needs healing. Please meet with the other leaders and let them know we are ready for them. Speak with each of the elven leaders.
The others have gathered gifts from their home to help with Darkwell. Please let them know we are ready for them.
Who's the first one?
The fruit of the Arkandor can cleanse all manner of magic. I'm certain it will do so here. What news?
For ages, my people survived on the power gleaned from the Knightwell. We grew addicted to it, much like the Sindarai were addicted to the powers of their own well. In order to overcome that addiction, we have learned to transmute the power through a mana tree we call the Arkandor, which in Legion, we're actually supposed to help them with that. Today, in honor of the elves who rode to our aid when our own well was under assault from powers without, then I bring a fruit from that tree. Leandra awaits you at the Darkwell.
I know this is no small thing you offer us. Silvermoon owes you a debt of gratitude.
Nonsense, my love. That we have the fruit at all is in no small part thanks to the Sindarai.
That updated weird. Also, yeah, she refers to him as his love. He married her! Which, a lot of that apparently happened off screen. Or I want to say, because I don't remember ever seeing any reference to that in, like, Shadowlands or anything.
Aethys and I have agreed to bring Anasterian's crown. A symbolic gesture befitting the last king of Silvermoon. Baladash, Melanie.
This was once my home. I left to honor our alliance against the First Horde. As the Quintal here became Sindarai, this place became less and less the home I remembered. It was clear that their addiction to the Sunwell and its magics would lead to a catastrophic end. We have lost too many people to this darkness. I will see this Darkwell cleansed, one way or another. Leandra awaits you at the Darkwell.
Are you sure about this, Aethys? The crown has only just been returned to its home.
I am.
Wait a minute.
We cannot greet the future without saying farewell to the past.
I'm not sure, but I think this is a Death Knight. God, I hope other races get to become Death Knights again, because all the new races that popped up have
Trust me,
not.
Rameth. This shard will regulate the void energies within the well. The shadows serve
I've tried to
us.
explain this again and again to Romulith, and he's still stuck in the old paradigms. The crystal we have created should concentrate enough void to allow room for the other magics to take hold, undoing the fabric of the Darkwell and opening the door for something else. Romulith is conflating his fear of the void with bad past experiences that had little to nothing to do with the magic and more to do with the specific people who wield it. He's just so rigid. It's infuriating sometimes. Again, I do understand the point he makes.
To allow the void to remain at all, your calculations have to be perfect, Umbridge.
Here's the thing. The
Well, then
void
it's a
is
good
been
thing
used
you're
by a lot
looking
of
over my
monsters.
shoulder, isn't it?
I'd almost say it's like Sheldon and Leonard, but at least, with Leonard, Sheldon was right?
We have brought the purifying waters of our moonwells. I hope it will help.
Literally all the elves have wells.
Much remains
I've
to
stood
be
by
done.
as the Sunwell has been corrupted and manipulated by the Sindarai, the Scourge, the Burning Crusade, and now the Void. Again, I don't know what she means when she said 3 times. Because with the Scourge, that was used to revive the Lich King. Not the Lich King, Kel'Thuzar. Burning Crusade, they tried to summon him for Kill Jaden. None of those times seems... The only thing she's correct is that the addiction to magic, but she really can't comment on that, because that came from when they were from the same race as the Night Elves. So, yeah. Time has come for the Sindarai and all elves to set aside these grand founts of power. They corrupt, warp, and breed addictions to magic. I'm here to ensure the Blood Elves do the right thing and heal their well, but I will not see it return to a well of power. I mean, aren't they still connected to it? No, I'm serious. Like, aren't the Blood Elves and High Elves, and possibly the Void Elves, still connected to the Dark Well? This isn't something the game has brought up, but... I don't think they just suddenly cut themselves off from the magic. We have brought waters from our moon well, blessed by a loon, in the hope that this new light will heal damage wrought by Xenolith.
Thank you for coming. I know this was not an easy decision.
The right decision is seldom easy. A lesson that we must all
I don't
take to
know.
heart.
The idea, Shannara's point, I don't really understand. It just seems like a weird one. Then again, as it is pointed out, they're addicted to magic. I can see the implication why it's probably a good reference to, you know, the idea that they break away from it, but, I mean, if they even are. I don't know. I'll let the next part play. I'll let it just go quickly from saying the Sunwell to the Darkwell. Seeing that Darkwell haunts you.
We stand here today because of you, champion. Let us put an end to this Darkwell.
Pleasantries can wait.
Elves of all nations have spent ages upon ages drawing upon wells for magic, for life, and for identity. Not even the dragon aspects could surpass our knowledge in this hour.
Fight rep.
We will not let the Sunwell be corrupted again. This Darkwell must change, but it must change into something that we are no longer bound to with such a pendency. We do not need this well to be the bait for so many other world-corrupting forces. No, today we heal the Darkwell and make it into something new. Yeah, they really should have made this warband only. Conduct the ritual to cleanse the Darkwell. So I guess yes, they are removing the Darkwell, or the Blood Elf's connection to the Sunwell. I don't know how, but whatever. Quest. Begin the ritual to cleanse the Darkwell. I hate when I get the
We
yawns.
founded this kingdom as exiles, in search of a new home. But when we lost the Sunwell, when we nearly lost everything, in fear and grief, we cast out our own people, made
not quite.
exiles of them.
Yeah, not really Umbrix the person to focus on there.
We were foolish. Never again. And now, together, we consecrate this, not as the Sunwell, but as something new. The Dawnwell. Let it represent the moment when night becomes day, and the moon meets the sun. Where light and shadow exist in perfect balance.
Watch now. Leandra is gonna, at the end of this, Leandra is gonna be the leader of the Blood Elves now. I don't know, who knows. Thermorn, I think, is one of the only leaders who's still technically a leader. I think almost every faction now has had their leader changed at least once.
Mark a new dawn for our people.
But I'll be honest, I don't know if that would work, because she's technically the leader of the Blood Elves. I don't know. I don't know how they would describe it. Yeah, shit, what faction actually would, other than the Blood Elves? I guess the Draenei are maybe the only ones. Other than
High home.
Other than that, I guess maybe the race that only just got their leaders. I think actually maybe gnomes as well. No, let's talk to Eretor.
It's good you are
The
here.
Dawnwell, an apt name. Can you feel it? The energies that linger here is not the fountain of power the Sunwell once possessed. It shines with hope, yet it is not an endless stream of energy like it once was. A proper testament to all those who stood their ground against the corruptions of this world and the... Yeah.
Leandrin, with all that's happened...
I mean, I still don't understand how they disconnected the Blood Elves and High Elves from this. And again, maybe the Void Elves. I don't know. I don't know about the Void Elves.
You went to the Sunwell and prayed for a miracle. Heroes from all over the world appeared in a flash of light just in time to save the city. I don't understand how it happened.
I've never experienced anything like it before. In my desperation, I swear I could hear a gentle voice, Don't be afraid, it said. I am with you. And there was music, like a song ringing in my heart.
Like the Radiant Song? Could the voice you heard have been the world soul we've heard about? Could it have reached out through the light?
I truly do not know. Whatever it was, it saved us. I believe we will hear it again when we need it most.
I'm curious where this storyline's going to go. That's the best I'm going to say. It confuses me. I'm a little curious about what's going on with it. I don't think it's a terrible aspect, but I am honestly confused. Any of my audience who's World of Warcraft fans, what do you guys think? Behold the Darkwell. May its waters never know corruption. Also, I don't know why their implication this well cannot be corrupted. May it stand as a reminder of all that we have lost and an inspiration of what we can become.
Though today we celebrate, there remains much to which we must attend. Still, thank you for all you have done.
And yeah, well, it's not easy to tell this right now. That is as much as we can do with the story right now. But let's talk to everyone.
My faith kindles.
I'm feeling much better thanks to you. When Laura was slain, the curse that tore at my body being finally released. It was not just being cut off from the light, but having it used against me, corrupt and horrible. Give my thanks. Stay a while and listen.
Don't so, Anduin. Why do you keep stealing glances at the esteemed Prophet Velen?
He was my mentor. He
Was?
taught me so much about the light.
Oh, excellent! Then you can introduce us.
He's literally standing right next to you.
Ellen, this is Farron Lothar of the Halfall Arathi. I'm sure she's overflowing with questions.
It is an honor, young Lothar. I too have questions. I hear tales of a large crystal of light and shadow. We shall find time to speak at length. But first, Anduin, how does the light feel to you now?
Earlier, near the Sunwell, it was overwhelming. I couldn't hear myself think. I understand how so many lost
Ironically,
themselves in it.
Anduin, especially with how his connection to the light, it was more...
A pleasant hum in the back of my mind I remember from my youth.
It is
Or something that he
wonderful
wasn't
to feel the light so near once more, Anduin.
so light crazed.
Indeed. So then, my dear pupil, why have you been avoiding me?
I mean, this is a really weird thing because he's literally been
I'm sorry, Velen.
standing right next to... I feel like this would have made more sense if Velen came in behind.
I'm putting the pieces back together, but they fit differently now. Some parts are just gone. The light called upon me, yes, but I'm still no great king, no true hero. I still can't even bring myself to abdicate the throne I don't deserve.
Ah, Anduin, you are young. There are many futures yet ahead of you.
Plus, I don't think we want Turalyon being the leader of Stormwind.
In none of my visions did you remain idle for long.
That just reminds me of the fact that the last expansion, he literally had to have Thrall come and get him again. You needed time. We gave you time.
What would you ask of me?
This war with the Void has forced me to reevaluate my views on certain morale failings of former colleagues. It's a hard thing to watch a trusted magistrate and friends turn to darkness and not see as anything less than a betrayal. Betrayal of trust, friendship, and more. It's even harder to admit that we're still standing here today with hope for a brighter future because of that betrayal. I will do my best to try and revise my perspective. Of course, this means Umric will be insufferable now.
This new Dawnwell is a fitting tribute to our unity. Though, learning to live without the sun.
Again, I am curious because they don't bring up this plot point. What are they going to do? The fact that both the Blood Elves and High Elves were magic decks. It's like no indication that
They were moving down through it, Ramath. You saw thousands upon thousands of void monstrosities. all headed deep underground.
I saw. What could Xalatath be
Azrath's
seeking at the
soul,
heart of
the
the
titan
world?
that literally is brewing in the planet.
Whatever it is, she used us to get to it. I fear her true invasion is only just beginning.
I'm assuming this is a reference to the Calamity. Yeah. What just happened? So we just got warped right back here. That was just the mount we got. Alright, let's fly back there because I want to see if there's any more conversations. Because I remember Romulith and Lothamar and Anduin, but I don't remember if there was another one. Yeah, that's basically what's up to the current patch. And outside of that, yeah, there's not much to say about the story. I don't know when the next patch is going to be dropping. Will it be a story patch? Will it be an in-between? I hope it's more of a story patch. But until then, I'm just basically leveling up other classes into 90. But I will say, I'm interested in Midnight. I like where it's going. I feel like it's so far it's showing a little more connected than War Within. I'm curious what the other patches are. I'm curious what they're going to go with the story. I do hope we get to kill Xanaleth at the end of this expansion. Because I'm kind of tired of her. But being the fact that this War Within and the Last Titan are a saga, I do wonder if she's going to be back for the Last Titan. I'm guessing they might also bring back the last of the Primalist dragons. What was his, Iraqian, or fuck, whatever his name was. The big guy. Or like Earth. I don't know, I need a drink. But does that mean we're done with World of Warcraft? Not yet. And I'm going to do one of two things. One, not what I meant to open. Yeah, we're going to fly back there for a second, but I'm going to show you. There is still a quest line. We haven't completed this little zone. We still have to do something vile that comes this way. And we'll be done with this character. But that will be the last thing we'll work with this character. For now. Like I said, when the next patch, if it's a story patch, which I might wait, just play it on my Death Knight first. And see. The fact that they're skeletons makes me think something is supposed to happen. Oh, so it just puts us to sleep. No, I guess it was legit just those characters. I mean, I guess it might just be because the rest of the characters, there's no really other characters to talk right now. Damn, am I sweating? Is it hot? Because I don't think that's still from what happened yesterday. Or not yesterday, earlier. I was at the gym before this. Yeah, all this way and got nowhere. Probably a little interesting that Darkwell puts us to sleep, but yeah, so we're gonna go to Zul'Aman, complete that quest line. And I'm guessing Dirty Deeps is the quest line. Yeah, why they gave it so every zone had at least one. Like, you have to be max level for it, I don't know. But, it's a thing. But yeah, this won't be the end of the World of Warcraft streams, because I'm going to do one thing. After that, that's just admittedly what will be the end. If we can finish this quest line, it will just be the end of, best I can say, or a current pause on Darkbane's quests. Just keep flying. Because there is one other thing I want to do. As I've mentioned them multiple times, well, admittedly, more of the times it was, I'm surprised they made this the Allied race.
Anu Balore Delana.
Yeah, I really should turn that in.
Enjoy your flight.
Just trying to confirm something. Which is weird. I thought I selected you. Winter.
Glory to the Sindori.
Winter Bark. Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah. I mentioned them times. Usually compared, why didn't they make High Elves one? We have the Harandir as an allied race. And I've been waiting to make a Harandir character. And you know what? While we're flying, I'm going to be right back. Landed at perfect timing. Now, where is my quest? Is it in here?
Honored by your presence, alas, is
Very
fear.
deep.
Always
The vile branch is sinking deeper into their cursed minds. They spit in the face of the low and believe they have mastered death. I could see a certain someone not liking the way they're thinking. They have taken our kin and now they take our shaman. Meet my scout there and help them break their plans. Cut off the head of the beast and the body will fall. Meet the Winterbark scout at Malasara Depths.
May I pray that he
You're gonna make me run the dungeon? I mean, I don't mind. I've run the dungeon before. Plus, like I said, with follower dungeons a thing now, it honestly makes doing dungeons a lot less of a pain in the ass. But yeah, it looks like almost we're gonna have to run a dungeon. Which honestly surprises the crap out of me. Calm yourself, sister.
It is an honor to battle.
Let me calm down. Dak, the rest are dead. He's the only one hanging on. Don't worry, we're not leaving this place without him. Good timing, Blood Elf. These hex masks are wicked powerful. Whatever Vun sends our way, we will find a use. My friend, this is a mighty gift. Shadra is giving us a blessing for the task ahead. The Vile Branch really are living up to their names. They drain the spirits from the Winterbark and create undead to serve them. We must free the Winterbark from these new necrotic bonds. My friend's still in there. I hope me and Benzine cut our tusks together growing up. He grew into a strong shaman. Our village needs him, and he is like a brother to me. Respect the totem. When they took Benzin, the priestess destroyed his totems and gave the shadow remains to her minions, like some grisly men meant to. Take the pieces back, one by one, if you capta. Thus disrespect will not stand.
Bright-eyed shadow, bless your heart.
You didn't think I'd let you have all the fun. These vile orbs are harvesting the souls of our people and sending dark energy to the night priestess. She's getting mighty powerful. Destroy the orbs so her ritual death is ruined. With the gifts of Chandra, you will not fail. Chandra's gift. Alright. Get to the killing! Of course, they're all elites. We have NPCs with us. Better draw more than 40, though. Good. That's not good amount, but it's better than nothing. Oh, we only have one NPC with us. How many do I have to kill if I'm gonna get 3 every time? Well, at least this one's not an elite. Great. I don't think we can get anything from this one. Damn, this one might be you don't get anything. Aw, you do. You do the non-elite characters, you're not gonna get anything.
I need to get closer.
What did I just hit? So we should basically get 4 after this one. Not good, but... Ah, someone got the NPCs while we were fighting. So I'm honestly surprised this one of all places is no tags. Like you can't. The other shaman are dead. I also thought WoW went away with that. That's why I'm surprised to see it. Can't free that one down. No matter, we kill as many as we have to. Save the shaman blood out. Okay, we're making progress. You're dragging the life from Benzin. Stop her. First, we need to get rid of more guardians. Give him back his tome. Probably the elements won't be too upset with him. You know, like Aquarius, how upset Aquarius gets with Lucy. It's kind of funny. Aquarius was literally one of her oldest spirits. I actually seemed kind of happy and shit. happy with Lucy in certain times. Certain times. I see the or Jesus, I'm getting turned around. I don't know how I feel about the fact that you can't tag these guys. Makes it... since he's going out and pulling all the others, it's being harder to find. Let's take that mining. Mining. Damn, mining's still only 81. Alright, that is. I don't know why I like using the fell scorn one so much. I just do. Alright, now for gold to kill you guys. Find one more orb. One more orb. Don't worry about that. And we got 5 out of that one. Nice. Oh, the last orb. Clean this up and find time. Pulling it in a group makes this worse and more annoying. Do we literally only get 2?
It's too far.
That might not give me a lot, but whatever. At this point, we just gotta get what we get.
Nago soldier.
It really just upset me that they put this one tagged. Something they haven't done in a while. Trying to find more of the elite guys. The elites get better kills. Or so they get better drops. Well, that's literally 29.
You got orders, Hashura?
Did that give us 1?
I need to get closer.
That's him doing that. I keep thinking some random person attacking me. Nope, that's you over there. Fuck you.
I'm out of range.
Fuck you. Get there. 4, not bad. This rate, I think it's now just kind of go for whoever you can see. Well, the Hex Guardians are very nice. Although this one might finish it for us. Go fuck yourself, Druid. Alright, gotten kills. Indeed, do you sense it? The death energy that was oozing around about the place feels thin. It will take but the breath to end of this ritual for good.
Boraka, friend of Halazi.
Send them home. Oh yes, Darkbane. In one blow, there were more of us than less of them. We best make them too afraid to even take the winter bark again.
I fight for
Oh, goes the looting.
It is an
World of horrors, we must enjoy the good we feel for causing them trouble. These pieces will go back where they belong. You played it well, Darkbane.
You got orders, Hashura?
Oh, we already got some.
Watch your back.
Fun.
It is an honor
Now's
to
our best
battle
shot.
beside
We
you.
end this sacrifice here. Stopping the energy has weakened their hold. Then you shall be the one to bring her back her head. And Darkbane, no telling the chief about me calling him Big Voon Voon. He'll be turning me into a frog if he hears that again.
The bite of the next Noah.
This is it. You ready, Blood Up? Let's get our shaman home. You bet. Jin must be missing in something fierce. The spirits of this one will raise many. Your soul is ripe for the taking. In a pitch anytime, yeah. Why do you not help? You interrupted my ritual. Done. My mate is leaving now. Taken bad and death will become to your tribe. Winterbark Fear, no. No, why? Death has no power over me. I will consume you all. Jin be needing you now, brother. Death is not the end. Guess there was no dungeon? Big Boon said we should cut off the head of the Vile Branch and make sure you did just that. Get the Vile prize back to Winterbark Bluffs. Young Shadra needs a new true toy. Ha, laugh, but that's a pretty good one. I'll take it. I guess I was wrong though about being a dungeon. It just seemed this would really seem like a good dungeon lead-up story. I should really turn that one in before I forget. Oh, what's that I see there? Some mining. Mining, mining, mining. Again, I'm a blacksmith. I hate that this does, especially every time I linger over it. You'd think I would just move my mount, but So honestly, I am going to do it, at least for this character, because I have less of my abilities on that side. One will not rise. I am pleased to be taking my word so literally. My deity getting better already. The Winterbach are grateful, Darkbane. Darkzord didn't say. Never mind. I don't want to know. It's not over. Our shaman is home and Jin is full of joy to see him again. She was always his little wildcat apprentice. They will have sad moments. Tazin is a mighty loss. Today, you bring him home. Go enjoy that for a bit. Darkbane, before you be underway. Check on Vincent. Why ya being the way you are? They need to know that she has this under control. Just to lighten the mood. When times are dark, a laugh reminds them the sun will rise again. You're walking a fine line, Doc. You were fortunate that your mother is my favorite sister. So, wait, that's your uncle? I mean, he's not wrong. Well, sometimes it's good to laugh. But Big Zun Zun is also in a mood. It's good to be home with the little one. And sad that it's only me. Your help made the difference, but I'll speak with Vincent. There'd be healing to be done. Is that it? All of this is my own fault. The Vile branch is so close to division. I should have been more aware. My mate leapt into the way of death meant for me. One moment I'm angry, then I feel the guilt for it, and the sorrow takes over. At the end of the day, I'm keeping a strong face for Jin. And there we go. The Lore Master of Midnight. My love will not be forgotten. I promised my wife this. Our daughter will grow from her strength. Papa, our village will carry the name of Tazin within great honor for as long as I have breath. Papa, you need to hear me. Patience, what do you need? Do you think Mom would be disappointed that I'm glad you're home? No, small one. That was what she hoped for. And now, we did that, which, if you guys are curious, just to show what I've had for Lore Master, that would make this my 4 times I've done Lore Master. And for at least some of them, damn, that is literally the only area I've completed every quest. Although some of these ain't that bad. Lore Master. For Kamondor, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to do. Eastern Kingdom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Really? I've never done all the Ghostlands one? That's honestly surprising. And I'll find a way to go and do those. Now, let's see. Northrend, I think I should have everything. Yeah. Huh. I don't think I'm aware of a lot of these, but I will look into them. Draenor. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that one. Wall. Is there not one for Warthen? Yeah, Shadowlands, I would have to go and do probably every fucking side quest, which honestly is probably one of the moments. But I'm honestly surprised to see there's not one for the War Within. Because yeah, I see I got the Cataclysm, I see Zandalar. Well, alright, but on that note, let's fly back to Silvermoon. Right now, that means, like I said, we'll be taking a break from Darkbane.
You got orders, Hashura?
Oh, wait. I said I wanted to do that side quest before I forgot. So let's fly there. Then we'll go and take care of our allied race. This. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything more about Midnight's story right now. Like I said, I'm curious to see where it's going, and I do want to know. Alright, let's go turn in that delve quest. Yeah, we can't fly in through the window. We can from this one, though. Speak to Innkeeper.
The most exotic goods.
Alaman, good. They should learn to stay in their holes. Yeah, I'll take the 400 in gold. Oh, you can sell this for 10 gold? Okay, let's sell this to the Innkeeper.
Quality, a money quality.
Alright, now we'll fly back to Silvermoon, do some blacksmithing, and then...
Welcome.
Yeah. Or if you guys want, I could, just so we can save the, whatchamacallit to next episode, the Allied Race character until next episode, I could try to do something like a side quest thing, like frickin', whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, lore walking, as you saw, there's not a particular one I want to do. I'm feeling like the Arthas one, Lich King, just because that's the only one that can seem never gets repetitive. Or we can start as an allied race, because the goal for that one is we're gonna just basically level an allied race character to the allied race, the Hondir character to 11 or 90. Which makes you wonder, what am I thinking about making the character? Just, I can already tell, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to make a Death Knight, despite how much I absolutely like making Death Knights. And you also can't make him a Demon Hunter. But to be fair, no matter what class I make them, I'm still probably going to level my regular characters as to 90, so honest to God, I probably will just pick a class that can tank and then level them to 100. Or not 100, 90. God, I will be excited if next expansion definitely brings us to 100. Alright, chat. So once again, I'm asking, do you want to do lead up to a war? Do like lore walking quest? I mean, I don't think they'll take us the rest of the stream, but it'll be what it is. go do some blacksmithing work. Engineering. Alright, first order of business as always. Well, first, let's talk to him. Well, let's do repair, why not? Sell some shit. Yeah, I literally need none of this. Alright. I still don't have enough for that. Then that I'm curious about and definitely would love to buy. And that. But I need 200, damn.
Return when you need
Not what I meant to collect.
Are you planning a purchase?
I always try to buy a whole bunch of these before I do any of these. Nah, 50 should be enough for now. I meant to only do 40, but I went too far. And I just used the wrong ability. Alright, let's do the nuts. That's all I can make. Let's see, for a Warglaive, I need still 2 Sterlings. So let's make the Sterlings, especially because we can level it. We can level Sterling at least. Alright. And honestly, because I know even to make a Spellbreaker's Warglaive, I'm going to need to do a Silvermoon. And possibly get these, because I do not get these a lot. Do I even have any sparks? Okay, good, I have more sparks. I'm probably going to need to want to put some things in the blacks on the auction house real quick. Oh. Also reminds me, I do have more things for my house. Probably put something in the house. But I had more. Right. Oh, I can sell these at least. Good to know. That is not my... what I meant to do. I meant to go a little further down. And even though I can just fly, I'll rise it here. And we'll go to the bank. Which is still not what I wanted to go to. Here is where I was planning to actually go to. The auction house.
My goods are one of a kind.
You fuck it. You fuck it. You? Yeah, you I can't do anything with. This I think I still need. You I think can go away. You go away. You keep. You go away. That one actually made not bad. You go away. And you go away. I don't know if they'll sell, but
May my goods
make a little more from the pally. Alright. So no one said anything about the idea of doing lore walking right now. I will, just because it's been a while since I've been here. Let's teleport to the plot. just to show you guys, yeah, because this game finally gave us...
Our endeavor succeeded, and the trader is ready to share their full stock.
But yeah. Well, it's technically my Death Knights, my mains house. This be my player house. Pretty sure that's a wound. Someone's bought some of my stuff. Alright. Now let's go see what they were talking about with the stock. Plus, I'm curious what they mean with the general. They're gonna make my house even bigger? Because, you know, I'd love for a bigger house. Hunter, I'd like to upgrade my house. Seems you put the hours in, but you're going to need some help to take things to the next level. I got a crew on standby. If you're ready, our sledgehammers are yours. Let's do this. Wake up, you lugs. There's work to be done.
Strength and honor for the Horde.
Engagement? Nah. Now let's see, since my house is under construction. Did it change? Or is it still being constructed? I mean, it doesn't look like anything's new, but... Let's see. House is level 7. Oh, whatever. I'll keep finding things, buying them later. Alright, well, since I guess I can go back into the house now. And you know what? What's fitting? What's the final way? Just as Darkbane's on a break. Sleep. She goes to bed. Let's log out since no one said anything about lore walking. It's time. Create a new character on Dalaran. Hunter, Mage, Rogue, Priest, Warlock, Paladin, Druid, Shaman, Monk. Yeah, no one is ever gonna be anything other than that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do a warrior. Customize. Let's see, what can I make a skin color? Fuck it. I don't know. They all look the same. Abundant, flourish, balance, That's just... You know what? I think Flourish looks the best. Although, honestly, we're probably not going to see too much. Wow, that is... Honestly, I don't mind that, actually. Let's see what it does. I don't like that. I don't mind that. Yeah, let's do Eyesight, though. Nose, what? Yeah, let's do Fen. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of that. I mean, we didn't. Why not? That doesn't look bad. Why can't I change the loincloth's color? Fuck it. Alright, name. See if this works. Diet that. Nope. Dialados? No, that's a Dialados. Oh, because they gave me such a baddie, I almost want to do something Batman related. Bats. Batman. Batodon. 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 Nah, that just sounds stupid. What's Latin for bat? I don't even need to do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's not interesting. Yeah, that wasn't going to help me. Prasad? I don't know. Fuck, I'm just gonna get away from the bat. Shadrin? Shadrin? Okay, Shadrin. Finished. Shadrin, our level 10 warrior. Oh, we'll start him at level 10. Yeah, because allied races, I think, also start at a higher level.
Before history was recorded, the song of Ampara called us to this land. We arrived to find the goddess missing and her land in turmoil. For generations, we protected these lands and the roots of the great trees that form it. We kept her land and ourselves hidden from the outside world. Now, a new generation prepares to take up this task and guard Harandar. But every tree is more than just its roots.
Alright, first edit mode. Classic. Dual. Demon Slayer. Yeah. Some more options. Action bars. View your combat specialization. I'm actually going to do protection. Makes you a little more stronger. It's actually the tanking spec. Foot locker. Let's see. That's two-handed. Don't ask me what we're wielding. Oh, we didn't put anything on our offhand. Right, talents. I'm just gonna go with the starter build. You will permanently lose your current talent build unless you save it as a loadout first. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah. I mean, what fucking abilities are you gonna give me? Let's see how things start. How'd it go? Welcome, Shadren. It's a grand day of most importance to you. A coming of age where you will take your place in our society and help maintain our traditions as we follow the path of the goddess. As well. What is this place? This humble hut? I chose the center of Kamalar's community to be close to the roots of the mighty Tetrasil. From its very creation, that world tree and its roots have been through hardship of pain and trauma. Despite this, the roots are strong and willing to live on. I look outside and think of our people's hardships on our journey to Hallandar. They left behind many blessings. Many of them perished on the way here, and in the madness. Yet we are here still, strong as our traditions are strong, giving us our identity. As for Tetrasil, the roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. Initiation Day. Shadren, today is when you find your proper place among the Hallandar. The root tender Dalmir will guide you. His path is one of tradition and humility, so don't expect excitement. By the end of the day, you will make your mark in the day of remembrance, the den of remembrance. The story you begin now will build on those that came before, like the roots themselves, growing the foundations of Hallandar. Dalmid was clearing the invasive drifters from the roots. Before you go to him, aid Dalinir by removing some of the pests yourself. Elder Harga is asking you to kill 6 invasive drifters from around the roots of Tetrasil, and then meet with the root tender Dalmir. Okay, you can go here. You will also go right the fuck here. Not you. You. God, just remembering how many abilities I have. Option. Social. Wait, was it social? General, I think. Nope. Controls. Find bags. Auto loot. There we go. Why they don't just make that an option to begin with, I have no idea. Also, damn, just being remembering how low-level characters have some of their ability. Most things we can kill in one shot, but... So I should grab a mount. Aw, am I not able to mount up? Okay. I mean, we're not covering a crazy amount of ground, as is. Oh yeah, who's excited for the state of play tomorrow? Looks like we killed them all. Unrecognized. Oh, organ. I'll tell you this much: this guy's not going to be making a lot of money. For now.
Ah, the initiate. We take a big step for you today.
Any of the roads takes time and dedication, which are the two building blocks of the healthy tradition. Why do we value tradition first? Tradition is what keeps us united, strong, and able to work through hardships with a set mind and ambition. It keeps us focused and at balance with who we are. It is also efficient and guides us on how we want to deal with threats, decisions, and the future of our people.
Go. Now.
Initiation Day.
What do you want?
The time has come for you to take your place among our people and give up childish ventures. Follow my guidance, and Amhara is blessed this day. Remember, our tradition show us the way.
Do not return.
How did I just not collect that? Roots above all. Some say the great trees grow, and Harandar will remain even if we do not tend them. Our traditions say it does not matter. We remain here to protect, tend, and serve. We do this with dedication and humility, keeping the environment around the roots clear. Free of pests reflects upon this duty. Return to me once you are done. You will represent our ways well, Shudran. Root tender Don wants you to pull weeds, remove mud skippers, and invasive fungus from the area.
Now.
Really? It's one of those quests. At least they go up every 8. I hope. Yeah, I ain't. Damn, we're already getting plant protein. That might actually be good. Because plant protein, I think, sells well. Then again, because we're level fucking 10, it might not have much. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I don't care for that. Don't kill my kill. Did I loot you? I mean, I have auto loot, but sometimes I feel like it doesn't loot. Depression in your chest as a faint song can be heard.
Follow the call. Follow
Touch your
your
mind.
heart.
We're hearing the goddess.
What do you want?
Mysterious
Do not
voice
return.
investigated. Alright, do not return. Alright. I am out of here. I do wish they'd at least let me get a mount or something. I mean, damn, getting a mount at low level would be kind of insane, but... Orena! Pretty sure that's not who we heard, though.
What brings you here? Did you hear the...
An axe. Horde axe.
This is an outsider's war gear. Without it, they could be easy prey, even for small predators. That's concerning.
Outsiders shouldn't be here, especially not today.
This makes me wonder when this story
They
takes
do
place.
not understand the dangers of Herindar. We must find them.
I'm assuming an alliance player who sides the alliance would get
Stranger.
would get an alliance sword. I'm guessing. Roots above all.
What do you
Have you
want?
performed the task that I have asked you for you?
Stranger.
Is that an outsider's gear? You were aiding Owena with these distractions instead of your duties. How will you maintain our traditions if you cannot follow my guidance to the ceremony? I will speak to Elder Hagar. Remember the importance of this day and your duty.
Go. Now. You must focus on traditional ceremony, not careless adventures.
But
Come
I
to the
want to
Den
go
of
on an
Remembrance
adventure.
to finish your initiation.
Dalnir has a point about the ceremony, but we should not focus too narrowly. I still hold the values of our people, but sometimes we must look beyond. Do not worry, you should be focusing on the ceremony. I will search for the outsiders later. I'm sure you could join me once this initiation ceremony is done. An inner voice is telling you to search for the outsider in Halamara.
The world watch over you.
I will search for the Outlander. But they should be safe until after your initiation
You feel
ceremony.
slowly off balance as the faint song plays deep within your mind. Outside. And of course we're not gonna follow the initiation because we want to be something more. Although this does make me weirdly wonder where this takes place. Because it seems Harlandar is now happy to help outsiders and post their storyline. Of course, we may go through that storyline ourselves later. I don't know. I've kind of noticed with leveling characters right now, I can't, reach.
You're lucky I don't have my axe, beast.
An orc cowering. That's not right.
Strength.
I was patrolling in the outskirts of Ashenvale when a bright flash of green light blinded me. I woke up here. I lost my axe fighting against that beast. I owe you a life debt. Tell Gotcha to head to the Den of Remembrance for help.
For the Horde. Thank you, stranger. I owe you my life.
This one will leave an impression at the initiation. You were to come directly here, not interfere in outsider affairs.
They saved my life.
You have
The outsider
found
told us your action. You must understand, Shudran. Though it was courageous, it was dangerous, even for you. I know Dalnir is furious, but Halgar understands your desire to help. I'm getting his shoulders.
Do not fear the dark.
Nah, it's literally one shoulder.
Body roots.
Children, the final part of the ceremony is ahead of you, though you have put it at risk with your digressions. The first mirror will show you a vision of your true self, the one that resonates from within you. The second mural will show you a vision of where you are needed. The third mural, tradition tells us, breaks the barrier between us and the goddess herself. The ceremony will conclude with you painting your story in the den.
Nature guide you.
Stay focused this time.
They did what was right.
Hush, both of you, and you, outsider. Follow me.
Alright, let's go. The Forgotten Song. You feel a silent song in your heart. Although you can't make out the words, there's a sense of calling from your core. Something is pulling you in. It wants to communicate with you. Reach out and touch the song.
Is this really who you are? Search for your truth.
I stand with you.
We stand together as one, for Quel'Thalas, for Azeroth!
Legacy Stone of the Goddess. Guidance inspected.
A tree is more than just its roots. There is much more to this world than Herendar alone.
Talk to Hagar. My story, my legacy.
You're a strange one.
It's almost the end of your ceremony, Shadran. What have you seen? What did the Legacy Stone show you? Tell Hagar the visions.
Melody, outsiders. These distractions have tainted this one's mind.
The paintings speak differently for each of us. It is time for you to paint your story.
Painting mural.
What was that melody?
The goddess!
I heard it as well. What do they
On my years of initiation, this has to be a first. It seems the goddess herself has noticed you. I'm sending a mysterious and bountiful journey. I'm sensing a mysterious and bountiful journey ahead of you.
Ah, yes. Journeys.
Stranger in a new land.
It is time for you to go home.
Shadran, I see now. I see you now for who you are. You are dedicated not just to our people, but to the world. The goddess has acknowledged you as well, and I cannot recall such an event, not even a Wena's ceremony, was so eventful. This is where your story begins. It's time for you to take the first steps of your journey. With the conclusion of the ceremony, it is now time to start your journey.
We have much to do.
Talk to Hagar about the ceremony.
I am not eternal.
You have been marked by the goddess, Shadran. It's time for you to embark on your journey. My journey is my own.
And keep the roadway open, Owena.
The outsider, this song, everything that happened here
It's by the goddess.
We cannot. Tradition dictates that we remain in Herendar.
Tradition dictates that we follow the goddess's song, Dolnir.
She got you there.
Follow the vision. Follow your heart. Find the goddess.
Alright. And we're now in Orgrimmar.
My friend, over here. I was just talking about your actions.
Bloodfeather, I never thought we'd see you here in Basra Blackguard. So you are Shadran. I never thought a Hondir would show up in the city. With you, that, your actions precede you. I have arranged some basic gear for you. It is the least I can do for saving one of us. Basic convenience. A tavern. Tavern. Hi, I'm Ambassador Blackguard. I am honored to welcome you to Orgrimmar, Harnir. He smiles unconvincingly. As a lifetime adventure unfolds... Bloody hell. Oh, it's because I went away from him. I thought he was walking. I'm honored to welcome you to Orgrimmar, Harnir. He smiles unconvincingly. As a lifetime adventure unfolds before you, be assured that, you know what? I've been saying the same greeting all day. Enough's enough. Talk to Chromie on top of the hourglass, then talk to your emissary. Run along.
Beware.
Talk to Chromie. Hey there, Shadran. Wherever you want to go, I can help you get there. Time works in mysterious ways, but you don't look like a stranger to mystery. Select the timeline. And just to make sure things go as smooth as I want, the Cataclysm. Disaster engulfs the world as the black dragon Deathwing erupts from his earthen lair. With the elements raging across Azeroth, Doomsday cultists seek to usher in the end of times. Quell the fury of the elements and defeat Deathwing to prevent Azeroth's destruction. This is so we can go through as much of Kalimdor as we can. Cataclysm onward to adventure. In Kalimdor, there are people across Azeroth that could use your help, Shadran. They come from different walks of life, but are all working towards finding their place on this beautiful world. Examine the War Chief's command board and see where your adventure waits. Alright. It's a great honor of Zahandar in this grand city. Choose a path.
What did the
Carry your
roots
tradition
bring?
with pride, for their roots intertwine with you. Anhara blesses your path. Alright, we'll save that for next time. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share your favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others to be entertained by my show, send them my way. I will happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what that benefit for subscribing is, feel free to ask. I will be happy to share. But don't go anywhere just yet, because it's time for a night raid. So let's see who's online. Well, the person I was hoping to hoping to give a raid to, but I can see there are at least some people still to raid. You know what, let's give it to a friend. You've seen her before, but this ain't the usual, but let's see. Legendary Bard, and the raid will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's raid.
Other food. And we love that. What the hell? Oh my god!